Happy Tuesday. Come on in, sit yourselves right on down. Hello, I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the Midday News Show. Subscribe. Let people know where you is at on this wonderful day. It is October the 17th. October the 17th, 2023. Don't be afraid to enjoy yourself while you was around here. The 209 Cali's in the building. What to do. Say the 281 Houston, Texas, or H-Town is in the building. California's up in the house, y'all. Come on in. Say checking on my peoples, the 4-4 in here, bitch. What it do. Salute Detroit. Oh man, I want to talk about Dade County is up in this thing. The 757 is in the house. What it do. Seattle, the 206 is checking in for my Tuesday blessings. Preach, Pastor, preach on, Pastor Willie. I appreciate that right there. Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn is in this bitch. Say yo, he said we got action. Dr. Umar done told Jada Pickens that she got flat cheeks out here. Sure enough, dude. I got the video. Hey, listen, we gonna talk about it tonight. We gonna talk about that right there tonight. Shout out to our brother, Dr. Umar Johnson out here in these streets. Is always a man's fault. That's what's up. The 334 the Gun Monkey Town is in the building. Say what up though, Pastor. The 612 is up in here. The Bronx, New York is in this bitch. Say what pop Pastor Legacy 30 minutes of fire. What it do. Say Willie don't hurt them. You know, I'm here for something. The 612 Minneapolis and smash that like button on the way in. Say, hey, sugar, love your Willie, love your back. Man, thank y'all for coming on in, showing up and showing out as you do. Now, it's looking like the notifications is going out. Looking like the notifiers is going out here in these streets. Say, when I sent you a story, that I thank you for showing me some love. Oh, facts. Never a problem with showing that love. I do appreciate everybody who be sending me these doggone stories, these articles, all this fly stuff. I be having a good time going over this footage. A lot of footage I am not able to use due to the time restraints, and then the days keep going by, and then stuff be pushed into the back. Maybe one day I may just sit around about for 3 hours and just do all of the stuff I missed. Maybe. I don't know. Depends on what's going on that day. Depending on New Orleans in the building, what's happening. Say the 713. Say what up, Ken Fo? What it do? Shot-Town is in the building. Bam. The 912 is up in the house. The 336 North Carolina is in the building. Come right on in. Sit it on down. Detroit. Thumbs up. Thumb wrestling with that like button. Remember we used to thumb wrestle in school and stuff like that? What? Oh man, how many of y'all like really miss your childhood? How many of y'all really feel like your childhood was better than your adulthood? If you, damn it, do we get a chance to like go over this type of stuff when we die? You know, do we get a chance to say, you know what? My 18 years as a child was damn near perfect, supposed to the rest of my years as an adult. The 240 is up in the house. Appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. I was watching some videos. Damn it, was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was last night. The 302 Delaware late, but checking in for church. Appreciate that right there. Y'all keep on coming. Keep right on coming on there. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my brain need oxygen or something. Willie say Oak Cliff, Texas checking on in. He said it's tighten up Tuesday for the like button. Say, hey, Sugar and Chat Tyler, Texas, smashing that like on the way in. What it do? Thank you. The 706 is in the building in UGA, Athens, Georgia. It's in here for the daily blessings, Pastor. I appreciate you, man. Y'all, I sure enough do. Thank you. It say the notification hit at 12 on the dot. Shout out to YouTube. That's what's up. Then we got 200. Wait. Yeah. The 240 is in the building. What's happening? Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. Say, hey, chat, happy Tuesday. Love you, Willie. Love you back. What it do? Hopefully we can have us a good show. Please remember to go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all subscribe to the website. You never know where a player gonna be, where a player is streaming from. You can always find a player on the website. Showing up can the 828 Polk County, North Carolina. Big truck driver in the building, the 281 Houston, Texas. They say, will it make them stop calling? Say, working hard today. The 502 Louisville, Kentucky is in it. What's happening? Oh man, shout yourselves out for being around here. Come on, y'all. We getting them numbers up. We is getting them numbers up. It's looking good. It's looking good early. It need to look good early. For those of you who is new and those of you who don't know, at about 1 o'clock, we're going around to Rumble. Rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show. Put the name together. If you was in the search bar, that way you can find the player. The name has to be together. Without spaces means together. Like in Holy Matrimony, out here in these streets. Need you. Oh, the link is down there in the description too, in case you was wondering. I can't find it. I don't know what Rumble is. Rumble is similar to YouTube, just a different platform. That's all it is. The 302 is in the building. Delaware player. What's happening? Y'all are going on a jumper tour or something. Damn it, we two. Come on, y'all. We two off. Damn it, it's two more. It's two more. I know that y'all can do a player solid. I know y'all gonna do a player solid around here. Come on. We one down. One to go. One more to go. Don't be afraid. Bam. There it is. Give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all done got over 100 before 11. That is a blessing, if I should say so myself. You say you really hard to find, Mr. Willie. Listen, I'm so easy at thewilliewilliamsshow.com. thewilliewilliamsshow.com, and on I think on every live that I do, when I post it to the website, I always speak about the channel that I'm live on. Always. Just regardless of what channel I'm on, just subscribe to the channel that you see me on. And we got to hit the notification bells. Please hit the notification bells, and everything should be all right. The 502 Frankfort, Kentucky is in here. Pastor, what's happening? Bam. Let's go ahead on to Chicago. Chicago is still having problems. We're still arguing. Our new brothers and sisters is infiltrating, or basically we bringing them in, or basically we shipping them over, and they damn near ending up better than damn near is going to end up better than the residents of Chicago. Let me go and put up on the screen real quick. A real short little interview that they was out here doing. Here you go.
But first, neighborhood groups are calling out city leaders for their plans to house migrants in the Amundsen Park Fieldhouse.
Yes, the Park Advisory Council wants to make sure that park and community-based programming comes first. So they are asking the migrants' move to that fieldhouse be paused. They're also calling for the immediate restoration of staff dedicated to that programming.
Amundsen Park is a place of refuge and protection for our youth, for our young kids, for the west side of Chicago. Our kids should not be displaced. Our community members, our elders should not be displaced as a result of the city's decision to welcome in people without the proper capacity or resources. They do not have the capacity nor the resources, and it is not right that they are taking them from communities across the city of Chicago.
Right.
Newkirk Sutton there says they do support helping the migrants that are coming to Chicago, but just not at the cost of the programs that they already have.
That's right. Not at the cost of taking away from someone else. That makes sense to me. But listen, it is Chicago. Chicago is going to do what they want to do because they want to, in my mind, remain, what is that place? A safe haven? But no, it's not a safe haven. It's a sanctuary city. Y'all want to continue to be that right there. So really, I don't think that no matter how many times y'all do speeches and interviews out there, it don't matter, because they're going to do exactly what they want to do, because they will remain and want to remain a sanctuary city. Moving right along, ain't going to eat much hole. You're moving right along. This is... Jesus, they almost got me. They almost got me. Be careful. This is one of the videos that I was gonna do yesterday, but I just could not find it. We got something that is terrible for the residents in the West Side apartments. A lot of you all stay in apartment complexes, and a lot of complexes are some of the worst places that you ever want to live at nowadays. And then they overpricing stuff, but the things that you paying for, like the services and stuff like that, you was not able to even use it and or enjoy the amenities that you signed up for in a whole bunch of these places. Shout out to Saucy Dripping for the $1 cash. I say cash app challenge. Pastor needs support. That's facts out here. Y'all, I need support out here. Boy, we is fighting a good fight. We standing strong. We demonetized on 3 channels, bitch, and we standing strong. I cannot do it without you all. I cannot do it without the people. Y'all, we trying to stay, damn it, we're trying to be a voice in the community. I'm doing this for the community because the community lacks this type of news and the things that the community actually needs, and this is why I do it. For the community. But look. A lot of if you was to ride around, if you was to go into a lot of these complexes, especially like the nice looking ones, let me go on and tell you something. These are some of the worst and some of the nastiest complexes you ever want to live in. I'm trying to tell y'all something. It's all cute, the price high and all that, so you feel like you better than everybody else because you paying $50,000 a month. Yeah. Y'all's being used and abused. Y'all really is being used and abused. But I saw some at the West Side Apartments, like I had done said, and I'm going to go on the show to you right now. Shout out to SCM for the $5 cash app. Say, hey, Pastor and chat. What it do? Appreciate you. Here we go.
West Side Apartment Complex, they say that they feel like they are living in an unsafe area. News4Jax has learned multiple stairways and patios have been condemned. This is at the Colonial Forest Apartments on Firestone Road. One woman told us she nearly fell off her front porch because the patio floor caved in. In the past few months, city officials have issued at least 5 citations for issues like plumbing, rat infestations, and damaged doors. Colonial Forest is owned by the same company that owns Northwood Apartments off of Dunn Avenue. As News4Jax has reported in the past, residents are dealing with issues there as well.
Did y'all just see the pool?
Well, among them, they were left without a place to throw their trash because the complex stopped paying its trash hauler, and that company took away the dumpster.
The complex did not want to pay the trash people, the sanitation department. So the sanitation department decided, oh, okay, you don't want to pay for it? Let us go ahead on and get our open top cans from round there if we got to get the dumpsters. We will not send a front loader back round there at all until y'all decide to go ahead on and pay for somebody to bring containers, and then y'all be able to dump y'all trash. Do y'all understand without garbage containers, you cannot haul the garbage away? Now, what they is supposed to do and or what is going to have to happen when they finally decide to get with a company is going to have to bring back 2 40-yarders. 2 40-yarder containers, drop it down, and then they're going to have their maintenance crew come on around there and throw all that old garbage inside the 40-yard containers and for it to be hauled away. Shout out to everybody who have drove roll-off trucks. Go ahead.
News4Jax consumer investigator Tiffany Salome shows us the problems now at Colonial Forest.
Yeah,
Trash is piling up. Pests are a problem, and the lack of maintenance has residents of Colonial Forest Apartments fed up. They say their homes are literally falling apart.
They know what's going on. Like, you can clearly look around and see that these apartments need some love.
Danielle Quigley says 2 weeks ago, things could have been much worse when her patio caved in.
Well, I was doing daily chores like normal. I went to dump water out of my trash can, and my rail just gave way, and I almost fell off the side.
Her neighbor ran to help.
And I came out, and all this debris was down here. Her porch collapsed. She has asked them to repair it several times. With all the problems here, they keep saying new management, but I cannot access my back porch because the ceiling is going to fall, and they just need to get it together.
Like I wouldn't pay my rent either. Y'all ain't getting my money because I'm about to move anyway.
Days later, these orange notices were posted, condemning some stairwells and some patios. And today, the fire department was on the property. City officials say several units are potentially in violation of fire code.
We talked with management on the property here today. We wanted to ask them why these apartments are so neglected. They did not have a response for us. They just referred us with this sticky note to call the private owner.
They gave y'all a sticky note.
Do you feel like your complaints are falling on deaf ears?
Yes, I do. I do, because we put in our maintenance requests online and it's unheard, and we might not see them for maybe 2-3 months sometimes.
So I don't know what's going on, but they need to get it together because this is terrible.
Reporting on the west side, Tiffany.
My problem is. Now, I do understand that in certain states, it is illegal if things need to be fixed and taken care of, and you withhold your rent. I'm here to tell you, I am gonna be illegal. You not getting my rent, and things is not fixed. I'm so sorry. And by the time you come around to me, well, Willie, where is your rent money? By the time those notices pile up, it'll be about 3 to 6 months, you know. But in about a good within 3 months, bitch, I'm already gone. I don't, listen, lease broken, everything. I am already gone to a newer place, because once I break your lease and once you find out I have broken the lease, a lot of people, they like to put that lease broken thing on your credit. I'm already in the new place, though. I am already, listen, it's not an eviction. It's a broken lease, but I'm already in a new place, though. But for me not paying that rent for about 3 good months, I got another down payment to move somewhere else. Yeah. Ladies, just because the rent is cheap doesn't mean you should stay to keep the cheap rent. Ladies, you get what you pay for. That's facts all day long. Listen, a lot of people, they may complain, oh, they charging too much over there. Well, they may be charging too much over there, but look at what you live in for cheap. Sometimes it's best to pay more, because you will get more. You will get what you signing up for a lot of times when the place costs more. You can stay where you at. Do not get it twisted. Look. Watch that. Hold on. I want to show y'all this beautiful pool, and I'm pretty sure if you go on their website, the pool is beautiful. You can see through it and all that stuff. But no, you can't do that right.
It's Northwood Apartments off of Dunn Avenue. Like,
you want to lay out there? They got the little pool, the nice pool chairs and stuff. Yeah. You can bring your kids out here. You maybe can even barbecue. I don't know if they have like a barbecue grill. Yeah, you can do stuff like that. Just keep paying what you're paying. Be careful when you step on your patio, though. Bitch might give way. The whole thing may give way. We got to be careful now.
As News4Jax has reported.
Look. They gonna need a 40-yarder. I'm trying. 2 40-yarders. You're gonna need one for trash and one for garbage. Ask me how I know.
In the past, residents are dealing with.
She say this a single mama complex.
Issues there as well. Among them, they were left without a place to throw their trash because the complex stopped paying its trash hauler, and that company took away the dumpster.
Have y'all even thought about this right here too? Hold on. Have y'all ever thought about this? Have y'all ever wondered how in the hell you get garbage every day? Have y'all thought about this? Because I thought about it like last week or something like that. How is, if you just home, how your garbage get filled up every single day? What is we throwing away every day? We is getting rid of stuff every day. I would never understand that. What is we doing so different or the same every day that we throwing away garbage? I'm so confused. So people, listen, if you is in this type of situation, I would advise you to think better. Think different, because if you think the same and y'all keep putting in your maintenance request online and it's not being fixed, then obviously they don't want to fix it. Maybe they are trying to force you all to move out. Maybe they're trying to force you all to move out. Maybe they is waiting for the complex to be condemned so you all will have to go without them putting y'all out. I might be thinking it through. I'm just trying to help. Move right along. Ain't gonna be much hold you no more. Because if your grown behinds don't understand this is a place that you need to vacate, get from round there, then that's an all you problem. But we supposed to be grown. We around here parents and shit and got our children living in this filth. That's good parenting if you ask me. Good parenting if you ask me. Boy, I got to take y'all down. I think this is Dade County. Yeah, I think that I got to take it around here to my state, Florida's. Stand your ground state, but bitch go home state. Please don't run up. We're in fit for our life state. Bam, look. We got a good grandmama. We got a grandmother who has been charged with her grandbaby's death.
Facing charges for the death of her own grandson. The 11-month-old boy died while in her care, and now we're learning the cause of death. Local 10's Ian Margol is live with the new details. Ian.
So this happened a little over a year ago, but BSO only made the arrest a few days ago. Now this grandmother is facing a serious charge.
This is an extremely sad and heartbreaking case. It involves the death of an 11-month-old baby boy.
After a year of investigations, the Broward
Grandma, what the baby did. Shot the baby out for having her real, though.
Sheriff's Office arrested 53-year-old Tabina Lusant on Friday and charged her with aggravated manslaughter of her own grandson.
In August of 2022, the family of Josiah Finellis, an 11-month-old child, left him in the care of his paternal grandmother, Tabina Lusant, at her home in Oakland Park.
Apparently, during that visit to his grandmother's home, the boy became unresponsive. So 911 was called and paramedics rushed him to the hospital, but he didn't survive. Months later, the medical examiner's office determined he died from a toxic dose of cyproheptadine.
Cyproheptadine, CYP.
Powerful antihistamine that is only available with a doctor's prescription, but is also sold as an appetite supplement. During their investigation, detectives found 2 baby bottles in Lusant's home that both tested positive for the drug.
I mean, I know Grandma. Hey, Grandma, you ain't putting that work inside the baby bottles now, are you?
Josiah was in his grandmother's care, and Tabina Lusant, the grandmother, told BSO homicide detectives that while he was in her care, she was the individual who made his bottles.
In court over the weekend, 2 of Lusant's sons joined her attorney in asking the judge to give her a bond, saying she's the bedrock of their family.
She the bedrock. Grandma got that work. She the bedrock of the family.
She is a mother. She is a granddaughter. She has 6 children, 15 grandchildren.
15 grands at 53. Woo! I hope I don't ever have no grandchildren.
So Lusant was given a $50,000 bond, which her family has since posted. Okay. That charge is a first-degree felony. So if she is eventually convicted, she could face up to life in prison.
We're not going to give a good grandmother life in prison. A grandmother who got 15 grandbabies. Who else going to be the grandma? No, we're not doing that right there. We don't want to take a grandmother away. Of course not. Why? Think about it. Hold on. What are we going to say? Hell. This is why family is so important. This is why family is so important. The kids patched up and got grandma. I done bonded that baby. I can, damn it. Now, I don't know if they use some of her money to bond her out, but either which way, she's out. She out. She free. She get to be with the rest of her grandbabies. Now, think about this right here. He did not say in this article, or in this story that the judge told her that she would have to stay away from children. Nope. So Granny may not have did this on purpose, but by mistake, or by mistake on purpose. But I can almost guarantee you that baby ain't gonna get no more than about 6 months, if anything. No. No. I don't know how that work got into the baby bottle. Maybe she was making the baby bottle and that work was on like her fingers or something like that right now. I still wouldn't know how it would get inside the bottle unless when she's turning, but that'd be like on the outside when she's turning the bottle, but for it to get in the inside. It's a antihistamine, ain't it? I don't, but it's too CYP is to help you with weight loss. I know she wasn't trying to make the baby lose weight. Wait a minute. Hold on. Damn it. Say that big name again.
Medical examiner's office determined he died from a toxic dose of cyproheptadine.
Cyproheptadine. Come on now. We all know the name. Cyproheptadine.
A powerful antihistamine that is only available with a doctor's prescription, but is also sold as an appetite supplement.
An appetite supplement. Maybe she was trying to get the baby to lose weight. I don't know. Damn it. I was just going to say we ain't going to judge, but we judge around here at the Willie Williams Show. Baby, keep doing what you're doing. You have been a grandmother for all this time, and you've had all of your grandbabies, and ain't nobody else die. Ain't nobody else die. Something to think about. Moving right along. Ain't going to eat much hold you. I ain't going to eat much hold you. We got to go to Indiana. Bam. Listen. A lot of people is on essential products. Like I will continue to tell y'all, a lot of y'all do not think that y'all is on essential products because you have a prescription. That's an essential product. In case you didn't know what essential product is, that dope. It's that dope. It's that manufactured, FDA approved stuff. It's that dope. It says she gave the baby generic Ozempic out here in these streets. And we saw what Ozempic did, right? We did a whole story on what Ozempic is doing. And if y'all still taking Ozempic, you taking it at your own risk. Yeah. You say, Willie, sell this store the lifetime of Tubi. You know, we need to try it and come on up with it. Baby, get that dope aside. Anyway, let's go to Indiana. We have a situation out in Indiana to where, whoa, slow me down. This was not the right one. Oh, yeah, bam. We're going to Indiana's Hardee's. At Indiana's Hardee's, they say that the employees have been stealing credit cards to bond people out of jail. They've been stealing a lot of credit cards, maybe 2 or 3. No. They stealing a lot. And then you got to ask yourself, how do the employees know these many people in jail? We finna go ahead on and get into it. Let me cut the sound on. Gonna get it on up here on the screen. Y'all pay attention to the story.
According to court documents, the fraudulent money-making and laundering scheme took place between August and September of this year, where employees allegedly stole a combined $15,000 from customer credit and debit cards. Van Schoik allegedly recorded the credit and debit cards, then gave the numbers to Ward and Arnold, who then put between $1,000 and $4,000 in 6 inmate accounts. Deputy Sheriff Andrew Heineck with the LaPorte County Sheriff's Office says, quote, I was made aware of the alleged fraud within the LaPorte County Jail. Specifically, several inmates has bonded out of the LaPorte County Jail immediately following their Securus inmate communication system, accounts being loaded with large amounts of funds. What was later reported as stolen credit and debit cards. Court documents say from there another unnamed person involved in the crime posted bond at the jail for the inmates in cash. The inmates were given debit cards upon their release, something the case detective says is a standard practice. The debit cards were later used to collect the inmates' compensation for participation. Heineck says, quote, so basically they laundered money through the jail system. They put fraudulent money in and got clean money out.
Shout out to Michelle the Great for the $5 super chat.
The court documents allege that inmate Lawrence Armstrong was the organizer of 5 other inmates. I went to the Hardee's in Michigan City today where an employee and the manager told me they had no idea this was going on. The manager also saying she's shocked this happened. The regional manager has not responded to a request for comment.
I'm shocked. They say $6,000 worth of honey buns and romaine noodles out here in these streets. Listen, gotta back that up just a little bit. Ha. So, this says a lot about us in the community. Says a lot about us in the community because people working at the same place have a connect in the jails. That they know a lot of people in the jails. That says something about us, don't it? Huh? No. You gotta ask you, how many people do you know currently in jail that you know personally? Not people that you done heard of and all that stuff. People that you know that's in jail. You know what I'm saying? And then for all of these people to work at a spot to where they all know a lot of people in jail. So damn it, we gonna be a part of it.
According to court documents, the fraudulent money-making and laundering scheme took place between August and September of this year. Where
a lot in prison, not in jail.
Employees allegedly
got them super biscuits. Go ahead.
He stole a combined $15,000 from customer credit and debit cards.
They stole $15,000. So I wonder how much they got for themselves, though. Like, what was the come up?
And Shoik allegedly recorded the credit and debit cards, then gave the numbers to Ward and Arnold, who then put between $1,000 and $4,000 in 6 inmate accounts. Deputy Sheriff Andrew Heineck with the LaPorte County Sheriff's Office says, quote, I was made aware of the alleged fraud within the LaPorte County Jail. Specifically, several inmates has bonded out of the LaPorte County Jail immediately following their Securus inmate communication system, accounts being loaded with large amounts of funds, what was later reported as stolen credit and debit cards. Court documents say from there, another unnamed person involved in the crime posted bond at the jail for the inmates in cash. The inmates were given debit cards upon their release, something the case detective says is a standard practice. The debit cards were later used to collect the inmates' compensation for participation. Heineck says, quote, so basically they laundered money through the jail system. They put fraudulent money in and got clean money out. The court documents allege that inmate Lawrence Armstrong was the organizer of 5 other inmates.
Player. You ain't getting that.
I went to the Hardee's in Michigan City today where an employee and the manager told me they had no idea this was going on. The manager also saying she's shocked this happened.
Do y'all understand that these folks put their jobs on the line to do this? They put their jobs on the line to do this, which I do understand. 15,000, it sounds like a lot when you're talking working fast food, but depending on the state, what it is, Indiana, so I don't know how much they're making an hour, but I'm pretty sure that they over about $10 an hour, maybe, but you was better off working your job instead of putting yourself in a situation of where you're going to the penitentiary or jail, possibly prison. This is a real problem. This is fraud. This is money. When we talk about that paper's serious. Yeah.
The regional manager has not responded to a request for comment.
They do not want their jobs no more. Listen, do not follow in the directions of these people here because they really did not think it through. Damn it, you better off just working the hours. You better off clocking in and day out, get your little your $1,000 every 2 weeks or something like that right there, $2,000 a month, depends on if you're pulling some overtime or something like that right there. Supposedly you getting a whole felony and now you can't work at a better spot even when you jump out because now you have a felony. Shout out to Big Moochie for the $4.99 super chat. Say, Willie, I may be one of them small town. Oh, wait. I may be one of them small towns of 2,000 people where everybody knows everyone and half are related with each other. Well, now, when it's like that right there, I can understand a lot of people knowing a lot of people in jail. I can get it in a small town. You know the way. I've always wanted to live in like a small town and like be hunching like everybody and stuff like that. I be having thoughts. I be having thoughts and stuff. But when you say it like that right there, you got a point to where you gonna know a whole bunch of people that's on lockup out here in these streets. Moving right along. Bam. Let me take y'all to some armed soldiers. We're gonna call the people armed soldiers out here in these streets. Listen, streets gotta eat. Streets gotta eat. Y'all around here still acting like streets ain't gotta eat, and you would be fooling yourselves when you think the streets ain't gonna eat. We got armed robberies. Armed robbers, they hit a pharmacy. Tell y'all that dope real serious.
Police in Fort Worth and the Fort Worth suburb of Lake Worth are looking for 2 armed robbers who terrorized pharmacy workers.
Surveillance video shows one of the men pointing a gun and putting it to a pharmacist's head. They stole drugs from the pharmacy, cash from a safe. A clerk was also tased and seriously injured.
Where they get a taser from? Well, you can buy taser. Go ahead.
Fox News' Rebecca Butcher, live at the Lake Worth Police Department tonight. Rebecca.
Yeah, good evening, Steve. Well, the 2 suspects in this Walgreens armed robbery tased and held those 2 employees at gunpoint, taking about $5,000 in cash. Surveillance video shows a black Chevrolet Impala pulling up into the Walgreens parking lot Sunday on Lake Worth Boulevard in Lake Worth, northwest of Fort Worth.
One goes to the counter and subdues an elderly clerk who's behind the counter. The other proceeds to move directly to the pharmacy.
Lake Worth Police Chief J.T. Monashagan says there were 2 robbers, one in a blue hoodie, another in black. The robber in blue holds up the pharmacist with a gun.
The one in the pharmacy pulls a...
I wonder, like, what type of dope did he get? Did he just grab like a whole garbage bag full of that dope, or did he just come in there for a specific dope?
Gun places it directly to the pharmacist's head and begins to demand that they remove controlled substances from the secure area.
From the secure area, which is typically the opiates and the opioids. It's opie something. And all, like the oxys. Yeah. That good dope. Yeah, Perks, Xanax. The
pharmacy.
Meanwhile, the robber in black uses a taser on the front desk clerk and injures her.
The clerk that was behind the counter has been thrown to the ground by the other suspect and is being tased while she's on the ground. When she was thrown, she struck her head on the floor and also sustained an injury to her hip.
When the man with the handgun finished demanding drugs from the pharmacist, he took her by gunpoint to a backroom office.
He also picked up and drug the clerk, who was still laying on the ground injured from being thrown down, drug her into the back room.
The robber in blue ordered the pharmacist and the clerk to unlock the safe, taking about $5,000 in cash.
I think they was complying, but a lot of times when we had the people who was working, because the streets got to eat, the people who was working, they understand complying, but they don't understand complying. It's like if you complied, then they may treat you a hell of a lot worse for complying. It's kind of like they be mad that you did comply.
As the safe was unlocked, the suspects grabbed a trash can that was nearby, filled it up with the contents of the safe, and then left.
Police also released the 911 call from the robbery. 6244 Lake Worth Boulevard. We just got robbed. Police believe this isn't the first time the 2 robbers have done something like this.
Because they're uncommon, we've reached out to area partners across the DFW Metroplex and also across the state to see if this MO matches any other pharmacy robberies that are going on.
And then you gotta ask where's the security guard?
The clerk had to have surgery because she had bleeding on her brain. She is expected to recover, I'm told. Meanwhile, these 2 men, these suspects, are considered armed and dangerous. So police are saying if you have any information about this crime or the identities of either of the suspects, you're urged to contact them.
Oh, she had a brain bleed out here. Oh, Jesus. And that right there could cause strokes and all type of problems for her in the future, where she gonna need some dope. When she come out of there, she gonna have to go to a whole nother pharmacy to pick her dope up. You say the CVS need more security. You say don't Walgreens be having security? Well, now that I'm thinking about it, I have not seen a security guard at like a Walgreens in a long time. Maybe they're cutting back. Yes. That's a good lawsuit right there. To sue CVS for a lack of security out here in these streets. Listen, wait, yeah. This is CVS, ain't it? I thought I saw a sign. It did say the CVS pharmacy on the top somewhere. All right, but, I mean, Oh, this was a Walgreens. We call it CVS. It's the same difference. It's the same difference. They put them as like the same business or something like that right there. It may be cousins on one and cousins on the other, and they just been competing, fooling us. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. We're gonna need security. They may have to cut their hours and a whole bunch of things like that. Hell, maybe they may want to start having their employees carry guns to work. But we scared to have our employees carry guns to work. Move right along, ain't gonna much hold you. Move right along. You say Walgreens is more expensive. I think that I think CVS lost a lot of pull or a lot of value when they decided to stop selling tobacco. They lost so much customers, or so many customers, when they decided to have a heart. I don't understand. But y'all sell all the other stuff that destroys the body, but y'all wanted to stop selling cigarettes and nicotine and tobacco products. That was really, really smart. Shout out to Big Moochie for the $4.99 super chat. Say, Willie, remember, security can do nothing except observe and report. They can't touch, grab, or detain. Say, only police can do that. That's why so many grabs. You got a point. That means we spoke on the same thing happening out in California. So you're absolutely correct by that right there. Hell, maybe they are gonna have to hire police officers. Maybe they're going to have to hire police officers, especially on the night shift. You know what I'm saying? You say CVS is fine. They merge with Target. But you also have to understand, the tobacco heads in the great United States of America is a really big group. And I'm pretty sure every year since, they had to lose millions. They had to lose millions, but it's something about their conscience that they did not want to continue to sell at work. Essential products, the things that is needed out here in these doggone street. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one thing about having a store. One item can get somebody to come to your store and buy multiple items. Supposed to if that one item you know that's not in that store, so now that person who would have came in there for that one item don't have a chance to come and buy multiple items, so they don't even come. You know, yeah, it ruined businesses, but CVS have been holding strong and things have actually been working out for them, so we have to commend them. I guess we got to commend them, or we don't. Moving right along real quick. Bam. We got escapees. We got to go to Bibb County. ABCDLGHIJKLL. We're going to the L's. We got to go to Bibb County. Hold on. Why? Now, why I can't find the L's? This is crazy. It's crazy to me. Hold on. Got to be more careful. Didn't I tell y'all I had everything together? I said I had I got it. I lost it. But now it's found. Don't even worry about it. Bam, bam. Do y'all be hearing how fast I be clicking these buttons over here? I be trying to get this stuff together because as a one-man army out here, you got to know what you're doing. You got to be able to deliver when it's time to deliver. Wait, bam, I got it. Here we go. We got to go around to this county. Bibbs County. We got escapees in Bibbs County. Here we go.
All right, thank you, Megan. Word about the inmates' escape went out this morning to people living and working near the Bibb County Jail. Many of them took precautions. The Bibb County School District put all of its schools on precautionary lockdown. The district said there was no reason to believe their students were at risk, but they did act to ensure the students' safety. The escape also affected the daily routine at Mount DeSales Academy, about a half mile from the jail. The school went on what they called lock-in. Headmaster Emily Brown told us the sheriff's office gave them discretion to operate as a normal school day because the inmates fled in a car and were not believed to be close by. Meanwhile, employees... All right, thank you, Megan. Word about the inmates' escape went out. Inmates fled in a car. Emily Brown told us
I didn't do that. Hold on.
Meanwhile, employees at the Nature's Table restaurant were told the same thing, and they're wondering what's going on at the jail.
My thing is, how is they being able to get out of prison? Like, is it a guard in there that's helping them, or what? Like, it's crazy. It's been the second time within not even a month.
As the search continues, the sheriff...
She don't understand. Is the guards assisting them? More than likely, yes.
All right, thank you, Megan. We're
yeah, this thing keeps starting over. I ain't do that.
Not even a month.
As the search continues, the sheriff's office needs your help. Sheriff David Davis said in the past hour they want to know who was driving this Dodge Charger, and they want to speak with whoever that was. They're asking with anyone with information to call one of 3 numbers, and that
one of 3 numbers. The Crime Stoppers will typically get you paid. Call Crime Stoppers first and ask them, do they have a reward before you call any of the other ones. But y'all got to think about this right here. The Dodge Charger, wait, is that a I think that's the Challenger, right? A Dodge Challenger costs a little bit. Well, hell, you can make payments like the majority of people. So, wait. That's a Challenger, right? Yeah. Because it is the two-door. The Dodge Challenger costs a little bit, and it seems to have rims on it. And it's blue, and they're in Bibb County. It's not going to be hard to identify this car because they personalize and or custom the car by putting the rims on it, right? So you mean to tell me that whoever car this is decided to put their life on the line to help escapees? I want y'all to really think about this stuff right here. So we going to use my car to come pick y'all up? Now I just put my future in danger for people trying to get out of jail. But by me assisting y'all, it's going to eventually lead me to jail. Man, what the hell wrong with people? What is wrong with people? What? Listen, if anything, you get a rental car or something. Hell, you get a throwaway or something. You find you a decent crackhead. Let me explain it to you real quick. You find you a legitimate substance user. Let's be respectful. A substance user. You mightn't get them old 8-ball or something. Listen, let me borrow your car for like an hour. You know what I'm saying? I need to use your car for like an hour. It's just simple. You know, mention a 8-ball, man, or hell, a quarter hard. Shout out to the people from the community. Listen. Give the user a quarter hard. For those of you who may not know, it's just a quarter. A quarter piece of that concoction that makes things hard. You know. Borrow the car. You gonna do that right there. Hurry up and drop the car back off. You may want to remove the tags and stuff like that. Because typically, a substance abuser of that status will not have a Challenger with rims on it. Typically. There's like in regular cars, Toyota Corollas and shit like that right there. Little, hell. You might every now and then find like an old Audi or something, you know, a Hyundai, a Kia or something like that. Every now and then you may find them in the Benz or something, you know, but they may not have like the rims and stuff like that right there. But you can find them inside of the community. You don't use your own car. I don't know who raising them. Well, we do know who raising them, Patricia them. But this is not something cute.
Includes the Macon Regional Crime.
Yeah. Damn it, you use a Cutlass or something. An Oldsmobile, a Buick, you know, goddamn Dodge Challenger.
Crime Stoppers number at 1.
Says that your car, Willie? Listen, I'm not going to tell on me.
877-68-CRIME. They have also set up 2 tip lines at 478-310-4485 and 478-310-4052.
You say you use a fast car for a quick getaway. Say, Willie, the police, usually the police don't tell you how to commit crimes. I am trying to tell you, listen, because we it's already overcrowded. We already overcrowded, man. Y'all sleeping on the floor like that right there. Y'all peeing on the floor and sleeping on the floor. You're messing up your hair, you know, and it's not a good thing. It seeps into your pores and all that fly stuff, and we don't want people to get infested with bacteria and stuff. I'm trying to help y'all not get bacteria infections. Bacterial vaginosis. Don't know why bacterial vaginosis would be in the male facility, but maybe it's possible. You know, I'm just throwing stuff out there. Listen. We about to go over the Rumble. We about to run on over here to Rumble real quick. Let me how many minutes? Okay, we can't do another one right now. We're finna go over to rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show, so we can continue out the midday news. We got a lot to go over. We got a lot to run through. He say there are 3 states. Wait. There are 3 states building super prisons to house 4,000 people. Jesus. I think on average the prisons is able to hold 2,000, and now you're saying 4,000. Jesus. Well, you can't say that we ain't gonna have jobs. We gonna have jobs. See, everything works all together. A lot of people, they really don't be catching it. Everything works together. Without the crime, we wouldn't have, I say about 30% of jobs would go away. Hell, maybe much 40. Without crime, you wouldn't have no prisons. So you wouldn't have correction officers. You wouldn't have judges. You wouldn't have district attorneys and prosecutors. You wouldn't have lawyers. You would not have food companies. The food companies who supply the prisons with foods. These people would not even exist on a mass scale. You know, clothing companies, uniform creators, the car manufacturing industry will be in decline because all of the correction officers need cars. Bus companies, all correctional facilities need buses. We have to think about all of the, damn it, the mechanic departments. The company that make car parts, AC and refrigeration worker, the people who cut the grass, damn it, the lawnmower companies wouldn't make money like that. Because typically, jails and prisons, there's on acreage. You got to cut the grass, and then you need gas to do that. You see what I'm saying? So everything, and there possibly wouldn't be no need for, well, if there was no crime, we probably wouldn't have child support either because the men would be out of jail. Yeah, right. Security camera companies, the fence companies, the razor blade fence maker companies too, the ankle monitor companies, ADT, yeah. Tags, yeah. So many industries will not be as big as they are if it wasn't for crime. Yeah, banks. Yeah. People who supply the food. Yeah. All of this stuff works together. So I know when we talking about, oh my God, we need to get rid of crime. If we get rid of crime, we get rid of jobs. So you make the call. Players, prostate cancer awareness right here at the Willie Williams Show. So it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la, and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, the phone company, the bond company. Say, Willie, you're a genius. I appreciate that comment. You know what I'm saying? It's a doggone shame. Walgreens will need security guards. Facts. The medical company will fold. Well, it won't be as big. It won't be as big as it is now. The GoFundMe, it probably wouldn't even much exist. You say Willie got glasses, forgot. Oh yeah, it's that intelligent look on there. Oh, who is you? I am somebody. Don't let nobody tell you that you ain't nobody. Let them know that you is somebody. You all, let's go ahead on and get ready to go on over here to Rumble. I done already made it public, so y'all go on over there and check that out. Y'all finna go ahead on and get on up out of here. Bam. Balloon makers and stuff like that right there. Right. We out of here, y'all. We going over to Rumble. Rumble starts at 1 o'clock. Rumble. I got to work on my pitch. Rumble starts at 1 o'clock. I got to work on it. See y'all over there. I'm gone. Bam.